Hi everybody, welcome to the first week of our Staycation message series. Open your eyes to what God is doing around you. I'm here today on the good side, the right side of the Confederation Bridge. It was built about 20 years or so, and the reason I know that is that's when I first moved to PEI myself. And so I remember before the bridge was opened, what a nightmare it could be to try to catch the ferry. Do you remember what that was like? Racing to get there? I think I set a couple of land speed records a couple of times in trying to get to the bridge. You know what that was like. I love this bridge because it's so much more convenient. It's so much easier than before. But every time I cross a bridge, I'm reminded of what God's done in my life and yours. You see, God created you and me to have a perfect relationship with Him, and He loves you so very much. You are His special creation, and God's love for you is more perfect and stronger than any other love you've ever known. Better than the most passionate marriage, the most functional family, the deepest friendship. God's love blows all of those away. But because we pulled away from God, and we did that piece by piece, choice by choice, pulling away from Him, there is this huge gap between us and God. And instead of letting God be our king, we want ourselves to be king or put some other thing in its place. Adam and Eve, they rejected God as their king. The people of God in the Old Testament, they wanted their own king, and they rejected God as king. And with our religion and with our leaders, we try to find someone who's going to lead us. But when we do that, we reject God as king. You know, they say around 7,500 years ago that there was a land bridge between New Brunswick and PEI. And it was covered over by the melting glaciers. I guess that reminds me that once we had a close, perfect relationship with God, but our sin and our pain and our distractions have covered it over long ago. Just take a look at this gap between PEI and New Brunswick. You know, it's about 13 kilometers. I could never, ever swim that myself. And the gap between you and God is much, much bigger than that. You could try to build your own bridge across. You can try religion. You can try to be good. You can try to do good, but it all falls short. So God had to build the bridge. And the bridge is Jesus. This Confederation Bridge, it reminds me of Jesus because He laid down His life on the cross to stand in the gap that was between God and you. Cross, really interesting word. It describes a piece of wood that Jesus died on, but it also describes what you and me need to do. We need to cross over from death to life. We need to cross over from our leading our lives to God leading our lives. And you cross over by believing in Jesus. Ask Him to forgive and to lead you. Offer your life to be led by His Spirit. Tell Jesus, Jesus, I want to follow you now. And here's what happens. The Holy Spirit comes in to lead and transform your life. And you've crossed over from death to life forever. What a great good news that God's given us that way. So, if you've never crossed the Jesus Bridge before, would you cross today? Well, that's all for now. I look forward to digging deeper this morning when I get a chance to share with you directly. I can't wait. See you soon. Bye.